Alright, everyone. Welcome back. Hope your Thursday is going well. We got some mining to do. It's a very big mining, too. Working on a bit of a quarry/strip mine. The quarry aspect is something I think we'll have to develop slowly, although I am doing a strip mine here, and that is kind of like a quarry, but the actual aesthetic of a quarry, we'll get to that eventually. But anyway, when we last left off, we fought some slimes, which was cool. Okay, good enough. Excuse me. But now we gotta go back into the mines. And it looks like the sun is setting, so perfect timing. I didn't bother with new armor right now, just because it'll be a hassle. And I don't want to use all the iron yet. Not if I don't have to. Also, I do have a bit of spare armor in the chest that I'll probably just utilize that first. Yeah, sorry, those footsteps freaked me out at first, because I had been watching like more spooky Minecraft videos. Like I was watching like The Last Beta Player, which great video, by the way, I highly recommend. And stuff like that, and then just like videos on like how buggy and weird old alpha Minecraft was, and it's like, oh come on. And I keep making the joke like, guys, I swear this wasn't an ARG. And then it's like, great, I'm really not helping my case here. Right, so looks like redstone's still gonna take a decade and a half to mine. Oh, and it's also the only one. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I went too deep on this one. 10. One. Oh. Oh, goodness gracious, yes. I should not have dug directly below. Oh, wow. Look at this. I am in a prosperous part. Yeah, so I'm just gonna come out up front and say it. I am wiped. Like, I am so tired. And I don't quite know why. But yeah, I don't know. We live in a cruel world, I suppose. So, but of course, this is maybe the episode that so far I've needed to narrate the most. There's like a 7-minute time lapse at one part. It's gonna be tough, but we're gonna try. 4. Okay, so that's level 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's where we cut it off. Let me just, for the obnoxious mob spawning. Also make sure I actually got this right. Hold up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, let's actually go down one more. Do 3 by 3. I guess it's time for a time lapse. Actually, wait a minute. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I need more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Jesus. Okay. So we do this the old-fashioned way. Ugh. If only I had a bucket. Yeah, whatever. Burn this. I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. Two, three. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I wasted basically my entire pickaxe on this rubbish. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Shoot. Can I please be put out now? This god is a cruel one. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, it should be right back. I didn't even think about that. I really hope that's the sun coming up and not down. Oh, boy. Oh, it is. Okay. Wait, I can't tell if that's the sun. Yeah, it's the sun. Okay. All right, we gotta hustle. Do the hustle. Okay, Good news. I'm now recording this a day later, where I have a significant bit more energy. I don't know why I was so wiped yesterday. It was weird. But anyway, I actually have a topic to talk about, which is great, because one of the big things I was worried about was, like, what would I talk about? And guess what? There's like a 7-minute time lapse later in the video, so I'm going to be here talking for a while. But I'll bring it up now, and it is just kind of at least how I feel about it right now, where there's the debate of, is old Minecraft really better than new Minecraft? It's a good question, honestly. And the conclusion I came to is no, the new Minecraft updates aren't bad. Just the people who don't like them, or the people who aren't as, like, used to them, or just miss old Minecraft, like people my age, we just kind of suck at Minecraft now. And I'll go into detail about that in a second, because the time lapse is about to end. Well, I'm playing this kind of stupidly. Okay. Let's just get back on track and focus. Oh, I think I'm out of arrows. Oh boy. Okay. Frack. Okay. Alright, can I please place torch number 5? Thank you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me place that down. 6, 6, 10. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Good. So, like, look back when you were a little kid, right? Like imagine when you first started playing Minecraft. For me, it was version 1.1, I believe, was my first version. Is that, or maybe it was just 1.2? I can't remember. But the point being that, like, you learned about the game through, like, whatever means, right? I guess I'll recount my story as a whole, actually, because, well, I'm gonna have time for it. But that'll come next. Three, 4, 5. That was 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I remember being in, like, a summer camp, and some kids were mentioning Minecraft a couple years older than me. I not that I didn't get along with them, but you know how older, like, teenage kids are. They're jerks to, like, little kids. So they were, like, screwing with me, and I recognized that. But they're like, I think they mentioned Minecraft, and I'm like, what the heck's Minecraft? And they're like, oh my god, he doesn't know what Minecraft is? And I was like, yeah, I don't know. And they explained it. I was like, oh, that kind of sounds kind of dumb, because I don't know. Just, it didn't appeal to me. You know, game where you place blocks, like, okay, whatever. So I didn't get it. And then I remember the first time I saw it was someone playing it, like, on one of the computers. And I was like, oh, interesting. Okay. Well, it's something. It's a start. We've begun work on it. Now we're going to try something. But I just need to figure out how. Okay, no, seriously, how do I get up? Jesus. Oh. Well. Okay. Enough of this. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. All right. Also, I should specify what I'm doing here. I'm trying to build like a slab staircase, finally. And I'm going to be honest, I wasted my time here because it's going off half a step, which means it wasn't in sync with actually like where the stairs would be. And you'll see that. And it was kind of, this whole effort was a waste. Also, considering the fact that if I build the castle, I don't know if I'm actually going to build it here, which means the quarry being here might be kind of stupid, and I may want to build it where I actually put it. I don't know. This was, it was a bit, I mean, I got a lot of resources for it, but it was a bit of a waste of time. Also, so much of just, like, nothing happens that, like, yeah, I don't even bother, like, showing me, like, mining the coal and stuff like that. Like, it's whatever. So, anyway, I get a lot of time to talk now. Right, so, yeah, so I saw someone playing it, and I was like, oh, okay, interesting. And I can't tell you what exactly the first Minecraft video I watched. I know the video that got me into it, though. There's a YouTuber, he still does YouTube, bless his heart, named Archmage Melik. And if you know Melik by any chance, you might have seen his video before. His videos when he was playing like Minecraft Alpha and Beta were like some people's introduction to Minecraft. He was definitely mine. So look it up. Melik, spelled M-E-L-E-K. Yeah, I watched him. And this series very much is kind of inspired by that because I just started rewatching the old videos. But anyway, I watched him play the game. And it just enthralled me. I'm like, oh my God, classic, certified Minecraft moment, right? Oh my God, this game's awesome. You can do anything, blah, blah, blah. So I got hooked with it, learned about it, and then eventually was able to get it. So I got it late 2011 or very early 2012. I can't exactly remember, but it was, I believe, the 1.1 update. But release, I should specify, not beta. So I was like, okay, cool. And so that's when I started playing. So what does this have to do with, getting good, or we're no longer good at Minecraft, like we could just kind of suck now? I think most of us can agree or recall a time where, especially if you're my age, if you're like 23 and you got into Minecraft in like the 2010s, that you felt like you knew just about everything about the game. Maybe certain things like redstone you didn't quite get, or you couldn't quite remember all the potion recipes, but you got most of the crafting down, you knew most of the new things that were added in every update, you were on top of it, like you understood it. And then when we got older, many of us took a little bit of a break from Minecraft for one reason or another. For me, it was the combat update. I was pissed at it, and I hated it, and I was worried all the servers that I liked, because I was really into PvP, were just going to, not work anymore, so I just gave up. And I played occasionally, and then about 2018, I started playing it again. But it was a good, 2-year gap where I just hardly played it, 2 or 3 years, so. But anyway, so I started to, fade away from it, and then I came back, and everything was new, right? And that was cool. But here's the thing. For us, Minecraft was, when you discover things for the first time, you were a little kid. So when there was new stuff, that was the first time there was new stuff. You understand me? And learning all the new crafting recipes was you knew nothing. So it really was just learning a game for the full time. With it, Minecraft now, with all the new updates, remember, people hated the 1.8 beta update because it changed the hunger system and added sprint and all that. There's always been controversial changes, and the game changing to where this doesn't feel like Minecraft anymore has been a thing since the beginning. That's always been a thing. Minecraft will always do that, and it's going to keep evolving. whether we like it or not. You can have a preferred version. That's fine. Part of the series is I kind of want to go back and eventually get to the versions I used to play and see how I feel about them now, you know? But that's kind of the thing, is that we're not used to the updates. We're not comfortable with them because we've gotten so many updates, but we had a version of the game we were used to and comfortable with. And then everything new is new and it feels fresh and crazy. But all the changes, a lot of them have been good. And all these changes that are like, oh my God, what's the point of this? It's useless. What's the point of paintings? When those were added, what was the point of paintings? They don't serve a function. Not everything needs a function. You know, yes, you should have utility with most of your stuff, but people say, oh, this update adds so much useless stuff, you know, whatever. You have leaf piles now, who cares? What's the point of new biomes then, right? You see where I'm trying to get with this? It's new to us because we have a personal connection to Minecraft of old, and we have a personal vision of what Minecraft is to us. And when it is away from that, this comfort that although it was different, we were okay with being that kind of different. Now that it's a new kind of different and is changing things that for so long we were so used to, it screws with us. I'm explaining this very poorly, but this is what happens when this is unscripted. We aren't as up to date, especially with us getting older and not having as much time to dedicate. We're not as up to date and into it as we used to be as kids. We may love Minecraft just as much, but we follow it differently. We absorb it differently than we used to. And so all the new updates aren't really that exciting to us anymore and just feel like disruptions. Minecraft for us is a control thing. There's so much problem. There's so many problems right now. There's so many struggles. And we feel like, okay, at least I have this to be stable about, right? And when that gets taken away from us, we get upset at it. And it feels like, but guess what? If you don't like the new updates, that's okay. I'm not saying you have to like them. I do think they are overall good. There are bad changes, of course, but that's in any update. Overall, no, the new additions to Minecraft are not bad. It's not killing the game. It's just turning into a game that we didn't play as kids. You can go back. I mean, look at this. I'm playing a version that came out in like summer of 2010. That's 15 years ago almost. Yes, some versions get lost to time, and there may come a day that a lot of the versions we played somehow get lost, and so try and save them if you can. But you can go back and play beta. You can go back and play, 1.7.9. You can go back and play 1.8.9. You can go back to these old versions. You can go back and play 1.5. Nothing's stopping you. Go do it. But also then you might go back and realize it's still great, but man, there are just some things that the new stuff added that's just really good, isn't it? There's just certain utility, quality of life features, the new biomes, less bugs, new mobs that you're just like, damn, I took this for granted. I mean, think like the oceans or the nether. The oceans used to be so boring. There was no point to them, really. Now they're incredible. So that's all I'm saying, is that I think the new Minecraft updates, they're not bad. They're not killing the game. It's just turning the game into something very different from what we used to play. But Minecraft has always done that. It was just when it was changing a lot for the first time, we didn't really have a reference. Maybe you played beta, but the first change from beta to alpha, beta, beta to release, wasn't a lot of time, right? Because it was like a year. We've had Minecraft for a decade as a certain way, and then when that changes, we have a lot more of a solid connection than we used to with the other stuff. So that's my general thesis. No, the new Minecraft updates aren't bad. It doesn't mean that I and you can love the old ones, but Minecraft has always changed and always will change. We're just not used to it changing like this. But it is, and it's going to continue to do so. Okay. We're going to call that there. Not my best work, but it's fine. Alright, good enough. This is the path to the quarry. Whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, that's not how I originally intended it, but it's fine. Truly, it's fine. So, that's going to be Thursday's episode, folks. Lot more difficult than I thought. Definitely went on a little longer than I would have liked, but, beauty of time lapses. Yeah, my skin is scuffed, by the way. Oh. It said the sword was comically large. No animations. Well, at least I can see stuff in my hand. Yeah, that's going to be that for this episode. Eventful, though. So we got some resources. Not as much as I would have liked, but that's okay. The quarry in the strip mine has been set up. The ability to gather resources is merely growing. And, yeah, now we have a little bit more. So I'm going to get organized off screen. And then we're going to go on a bit of a journey. And I'm excited for that. And that'll be how we end off this week, with a bit of a journey. Does that sound good, y'all? I think that sounds good. Yeah, I don't think the other trees are going to grow. That's kind of a letdown. Oh well, it'll be fine. Alright. Well, I will tell you guys what the journey is, but I'm going to tell you guys next episode. So, let me start replanting some trees. Until then, you're just going to have to wait and see. But, yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I think it'll be good. It'll be a good little expeditional journey, right? I keep saying the word journey, and I'm not even trying to reference it because that's the name of the series. That's just, all right, whatever. But I'm going to go get ready for that. Unfortunately, you guys have to wait until tomorrow, 8 p.m. on a Friday. But I promise you it will be worth it. However, until that point, I'll see y'all tomorrow.